Hello there guys, welcome back to another video and another scenario video on the Bakerloo line on the London Underground, and this time we are doing a round haul, a 45-minute journey from Harrow and Wealdstone, from Queen's Park to Harrow and Wealdstone, back to Queen's Park. Yes, this is the third bar difficulty, and we'll get straight into it. But first of all, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure that you click the like button if you do enjoy this video, and also put a comment down in below what you liked about the video. And the Discord link for this channel is in the description below. So let's get started for a round haul. Let's start. Great start, fantastic start. So here we are, a round haul in the game from, well, we're starting at Queen's Park. Here we are, a nice, lovely sunny day here in London. Oh no, it's raining. Welcome to Queen's Park Station. This is a northbound service that travels to Harrow and Wealdstone and then terminates at Queen's Park. And I think the cab's pretty much set up, apart from the destination board, which we'll set up just now as soon as I can move my cursor. There we go. So, Harrow and Wealdstone on the board. Lovely stuff. Unlock doors. Should have done that on the first thing we... that's the first thing on the list, actually. So now I need to put that into off and release, clear the thingy, and put it back into braking one, just so we don't roll away. Yeah, we're pretty much ready for departure. Yep, that's cool. Everything looks good to go. We've got a green signal. Let's head off through the sheds. Yep. Let's go. First stop and first location is Kensal Green in 10:03:45. So running parallel here to the main line. I'm not sure what line this actually is. It would be nice if I could see. I wonder if this is actually called Kensal Green, this station, or whether it has a different name. More of a, I don't know, and I'm under the map. So yes, this is the second out of the five scenarios that comes in the Bakerloo standard pack, and it's just the Class 72 stock, as you may know. And yeah, this is it. A round haul, Queen's Park to Harrow to Queen's Park again. And tomorrow, this is going to be some very exciting news, is the release date of the Southeastern High Speed route, London St Pancras to Faversham, which I'm very excited about, and I know a lot of other people are too, that I've been talking to recently. So I'll try and get the 2 uploaded videos for you today, and then we'll be streaming on Thursday, which is tomorrow, and the stream will be saved onto the upload section, and I will create a playlist actually of all of my streams that I do. Just so it's a lot easier for you to find out where. Okay, we can get up now. Yeah, just so it's a lot easier for you to find out about, you know, if you want to watch certain streams. I haven't streamed yet at all, but tomorrow will be the debut, the kicking it off. The debut stream will be a big one. So yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. I think there are a couple of buggy moments in Southeastern High Speed, but I think overall, what I've watched is a good route. By the looks of things. And I'm pretty sure DevTel they were very excited to bring it to Train Sim World 2 and the console platforms as well. Right, here we go. Our first stop is Kensal Green, just coming up round the corner. There's the corner of the station there. There's another 72 stock in the platform, and the other platform, hopefully, luckily. Just leaving now. Right, so we've got a wet day, so we don't want to brake too late, otherwise we will overshoot. But also you don't want to brake too early and slow the train right down, because that's not a traditional way that the tube trains are drove. And there. Right, let's open the doors and get ready to go once we have filled up with passengers. Rightio, we are ready to go, and I don't think this is a very suitable place for the stopping marker, because that is right in front of a passenger announcement board. I think it's a passenger announcement board. Yeah, I think it is. But anyway, we're going through the tunnel now. Wealdstone Junction is our next stop. There's no underground parts of this this half of the route. It's only up until Queen's Park, and then it's just all overground. So here's Queen's Park. Anything below that is all underground. Pretty much all of it's underground, apart from Elephant and Castle. But yeah, this is here where this train is. That's just coming out of the tunnel. As you may recognise, a big steep incline you have to go up in order to reach Queen's Park Station. And this is where we'll be terminating our scenario. Yeah, just in here. Okay, we've got a 30, I didn't know that. Well, I did, but I didn't. I knew there's a 30 coming up. I saw it on the HUD. But I was not paying attention. I was showing you about this route. Yeah, it's not a bad route. I quite like it. You've got a bit of mainline connections on the left. Just around the corner. A few sidings, a few depots. And then it joins up onto the Bakerloo line. And this has got third rail power, so yeah, it's interesting to know what sort of trains you can run on these lines, apart from tube stock, of course. I'm not sure whether all tube stock operate with the same type of power, with the four rails, the middle, the left, and the right. Well, you got two. Well, you got a third rail, which I suppose is for third rail trains. Let's get up close to the end of the platform here. There we go. Right, we'll close the doors. That's a bit of the new perfume, and for men, that means Thames Estuary. I don't know if these are both, all three of these legitimate adverts, or whether that looks quite legitimate, or whether these two are sort of DTG made. But no, they do. I think with the licensing, they probably had to do the licensing, get the licensing before they can put them up, and that is the case with any sort of route they do. They have to get licensing, which is one factor why it's hard for them to release routes regularly, or, well, not. I don't mean regularly, but you know, quickly. Do you know what I mean? Like a quick turnaround. And also getting permission to start making routes as well, and it sort of not widens, it reduces their sort of flexibility they have with making routes, because if they don't have the licensing, then they can't make it, because you know, it's just going against copyright laws and all of that. I need to slow down. Nice bit of squeak on the brakes. Wet day here in London on the Bakerloo line. And this is Harrow. We'll bring it to a stop around there. Pretty good. We've got 500s all the way so far. Let's have a look. Oh, we've had a 499. Oh, we've had a 499. Oh, that's ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. Oh, I was trying to get. Oh, damn it. We'll get ready to go. Leave Harrow alone. Lock the doors. Stonebridge Park is our next destination in 0.9 miles. A little bit more time for that one. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. But still, we have to get a bit of a shift on, because we don't want to upset the schedule of the London Underground, a very precise and fast moving network of trains, and around the world as well. Actually, there's not a lot of room for error on here, and yeah, you have to be very skilled driver to be able to operate one of these things. Although they are extremely simple to use, it's about how you perform in them and how you actually drive the train. Because if you stop with only half the coaches on the platform, you know, you're pretty screwed. Or yeah, like the thing is just going through platforms and speeding constantly, because they have got people who keep checking your speed with like guns. Like they're like police officers. They got guns. Not they don't shoot them if they're over the speed limit, but they got speed guns to see if you're over the limit, and you'll, I don't know, probably get fined. A nice bit of semaphore signalling in there on the main line. Never seen that before. A bit of contrast with semaphore signalling and overhead wires. I've never seen that before, apart from on this route. In fact, this is one of the only routes that has overhead wires and semaphore signalling. And here is Stonebridge Park, over the bridge and then into the station. So I'm just going to idle the throttle now, bring a little bit of braking in as we go over the dual carriageway. Don't know what it is. And we'll start slowing down for Stonebridge Park. Yeah, I think I need to hurry up because there's people stood outside that are getting very wet, and I'm taking my sweet time about this one. That's got to be another 500. Oh, you're taking a mickey. I'll get them doors shut. I must say, I do think the oh, I thought I was going the wrong way then. I was like, why am I going backwards? I'm like, I can't go backwards. It's impossible for me to go backwards. Like, impossible. Unless I accidentally go over here, turn this switch the other way, and then put this one back, and then, you know, I mean, it's very difficult for it to go backwards. And that's what they I mean, it's such basic safety procedures, but they're very effective. You know, it's no room for error, like I said earlier. You know, it's hard to actually go wrong with one of these things. But the only concept of driving a tube train actually lives on in the whole of the rail network. You have to stick to your time schedule, make sure you fit all the coaches on the platform, stop in the right places. And we've got a 40 coming up, and speeding as well, which is another thing. Another big thing. Wembley Central coming up as we go around the corner towards Wembley Central. I think I've been to Wembley Central before a couple of times in real life. I can watch football at Wembley. But yeah, I can't remember whether it was Wembley Central or not. I'll have a look, but I'm not 100% sure. But here we go, up the incline, the 1 in 45 into Wembley. So we'll keep the accelerator on. We've got dry rails in Wembley Central, you'd hope to think. So shouldn't be too much slippage, just wet wheels. And we're a bit late into Wembley, but it's fine. We'll claw it back. Trust me. As long as we stop in the right places at the right times, these passengers are happy because they are not getting wet. And right place. A little bit of lag, not very helpful at all. Bit early. It's a 499 again. Yeah. North Wembley is next in 0.8 miles. This is one thing I like about London Underground, and I think it's good that they did this route because you're not really waiting around for a long time. You got the best part of 1.8 miles maximum. I think it is like that between one station to the next. And I think well, actually it's Kensal Green. Was it South Kenton? Then you got Kenton. So you got South Kenton, then Kenton, then Harrow Wealdstone. That's a bit of a gap, but you know, it's nothing big. It's not like we're waiting around for a long time at a slow speed. And these things do get up as well. They get up to 45 miles an hour, which is quite quick for a small train with, you know, the tunnels are very narrow as well, so one slight derailment, you know, and they're going fast along the line. It's pretty dangerous stuff. And I mean, the tube is very dangerous itself, because you know, you never feel safe sat in the carriages. I never do. I try to be out of the tube as long as I can. And I live in Southampton. A bit blurry. Yep. I've only been to London, I'd say less than a dozen times actually, so actually half a dozen times. I'll put it in the lap. I've missed my breaking point up big time. Right, up next is Kenton. We're on our way there already. Try and be on schedule and on time this time. Otherwise TfL are going to fire us and we won't be able to drive the Bakerloo line ever again. Think of that, no more scenarios. Disappointment. But I'm sure that I can hear you screaming at your screen saying, play South Eastern high speed, play South Eastern high speed. It's coming. It is tomorrow. Well, it's actually less than, what's the time now? I'm making this at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Less than 4 hours time, let's say. South Eastern high speed will be released. No, 6 hours. Hang on, I'm getting it all wrong. No, it is 4 hours. If it's 8 o'clock, it's 4 hours because 2400 is 12 o'clock. But yeah, people on PC, I think I've seen people play it on PC already. People like Alan Thompson Sim, which I love watching him because he's a very detailed, not detailed, but he picks out things that other people don't, and it's them things. I think he's already picked out a fault on the 395 EMU, the javelin, already, which is incredible because I watching streams. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I haven't seen it in real life. So, but he's a YouTuber who's passionate about trains, obviously, and like all of us rail enthusiasts. But he's a person that cares about the sim and wants the sims to do well, and yeah, I just like watching him. I don't know what it is about him, but yeah, he's got a good vibe, and he's also very good at what he does. But yeah, there's other people who are doing streams as well today. But yeah, I watched Alan Thompson Sim stream, and Dovetail Games stream as well. I think I like Matt on there. He's really good. Not too keen on Sam, but he can be funny, but he can also be a little bit irritating at times. But yeah, I think Matt's good as well on the Dovetail streams. But tomorrow will be a stream. I hope it will be a stream. I'm hoping that I can get all my work finished. I'm going to start earlier tomorrow. But we do have the whole weekend as well. If we do need to, you know, go over onto Friday or maybe Saturday. It won't be Sunday. I'll definitely stream before Sunday. That is a promise. But I will. I'll upload. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll upload a video today, which is the one that I'm playing now, and then I'll upload a video scheduled for tomorrow. Or will I have to do another video? I don't know. But there's 5 scenarios in the pack. I've done. This is the second one, I believe. Yeah, the first one's Zone 1. And I try to do it daily. I try to upload them daily. It's quite hard to when you're trying to fit them all around schoolwork and stuff, but I do try. I need to get down quickly here. Yeah, I've never left it. Shouldn't go past the signal. Pretty much level. 1 yard. If that was a red signal, I'd be the luckiest man alive. I could walk across that and get spatted. So next up is Harrow and Wealdstone, which is our the half marker, actually, you should say, the halfway point between our destination, which is Queen's Park, and we started at Queen's Park, but this is the half destination, should we say. We're going to Harrow Wealdstone, turning around and coming back up to back down to Queen's Park, sorry, and that'll be that'll be what's it called, a round hall. That's the one. So yeah, this is the second scenario. And I need to upload another one today, and one more tomorrow. I need to get the fourth. What's the fourth one is tomorrow? So I need to. Oh, no, oh god, it's just so manic, you know. So much stuff to do. This is the thing. I used to do Twitch, and I still do a bit of Twitch. I don't do much Twitch, but this is the thing with recording and stuff. You haven't got. Well, if you're following a schedule like I am, trying to upload routes every day, it gets busy. And if you fall behind a little bit, it can set you back a long way. You know, you could take one step forward, another 3 steps back. If you upload a route on a daily, but you miss one day out, you got to then do another 3 routes. You know, or 2 routes, depending on how you want to go about it. But I do prefer doing YouTube. I think YouTube's a lot more relaxed way than Twitch, and it also is a bit better for this game as well, because obviously this game's a bit of high amounts of concentration, unlike some other games like Farming Simulator or. Okay, I'll make sure I slow down for this, because I've actually done this scenario before and spattered at the end of Harrow, so I'll make sure we stop right before the end marker. I'm surprised it's not a speed decrease. Coming into the station around like 25 miles an hour, because it's very easy to stop at 25 miles an hour on one of these things, but coming in at 45 when you haven't got much well, brake traction, you know, it's difficult to stop. So yes, we are going to turn around and come back on the other platform, just in this line here. Stop at north, turn back. I will clear myself to proceed. I have got a green signal already, but I will proceed. North turn back at Harrow and Wealdstone, and I'll be on the other line and going on a return journey, as I'm sure you may already know what's happening around Hall. No, well, not gonna need this today, are we? Just this annoying contraption. Very annoying indeed. Noisy. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it off, actually. I don't really care about the rain building up on the window. But you may have watched my snow and ice video on last week, that I was driving the ICT3M at very high speeds through Germany, and my wiper decided to cut out, which was not helpful, as I could not see a thing. Okay, so that is that. Put this into shut down, reverse so into off and remove it. And check the control switch to off and remove it. Change cabs. Right, we're in the other cab. Let's get everything set up. We'll put the control switch in, if I can. There we go. Put the reverser in. Put it into forward. Put this into off and release. Clear the annoying alarm, and we can proceed forward. That is green, isn't it? Oh, I've unlocked the doors. I was just playing on the old classic controls on GWE, and you have to press and hold the button, the left arrow, to contact the signaller. Try doing it again just to check that I was allowed through, and open the doors. Rookie mistake. Right, so the platform looks incredibly busy for a return journey. But this is one thing that I do want to see a bit a bit better from TTG. You know, I'm on a London Underground. I'm on the London Underground, one of the busiest networks around the world. And on these two platforms, I can see what's that? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, about 6 people on 2 platforms or something like that. Something stupid on the London Underground. It's something I want to see. I want to not be able to move out of the station because my train's too heavy and have to kick people off. I mean, but it's something I do want to see. You know, more filled up trains on the Bakerloo line, especially because it's a very, it's a very, it's a busy network. The London Underground itself is a busy network, so to see more passengers will be. It wouldn't even surprise me actually. It's just something that I thought would be in the game from the get-go, because, like I said, it's a busy network, and you know, lots of people use the London Underground and the Bakerloo line alone, and having 3 people on the platform, 5 or 6, well, 5 people on the platform is just not enough in my mind. Right, we'll get going though. Off down to Queen's Park again, but first stop is Kenton, and down to South Kenton, then North Wembley, then Wembley, then it's Harrow, then it's Wealdstone Junction, then it's something at Kensal Green, and then it's Queen's Park. So right now though, we're after Kenton, and about a mile away. Right, so Kenton, in about a minute's time, and well, there's another Bakerloo. It's only 2 stock. Hello. I've got lights on. Let's have a look. I've got tail lights. I don't think I have got tail lights on actually. Nope, I haven't got tail lights on. Have I got headlights on? Should do. Standard procedure. Right, Kenton. Yes, I do. Well, that's good to see. And yeah, then it's South Kenton after that, then it's North Wembley and Wembley Central. But right now, no, we need to slow down for Kenton, because I don't want to miss the platform, do I? No, or miss my stopping marker. And it's exactly what I have just done. I might be okay. Oh no, I won't. Classic me. And he's got the 1-yarder again. Oh dear, that is jammy. I'm actually in front of this. What the hell? Who else has seen this? Is it? Do they sit this high in the tube trains? I don't know. I've never seen them. You know, with their feet on the desk, not like relaxing like you would do at home. Literally sat with their feet glued to the bottom of the desk. I don't feel that high up, I must say. I feel like I'm sat at a normal height for a tube driver, but clearly not. Clearly I'm sat like this. I think at the next station I have to jump out and... What's that? Is that the whistle? Yeah, South Kenton, I'm definitely going to have to jump out and jump back in again, because that's not normal. Are any of the passengers doing it? Doesn't look like it. But anyway, South Kenton is the next station. What? Do people not have an issue with this? And I can't use my camera over the line either. That is bloody weird. Yeah, like I said, South Kenton will just be appearing in my field of view any second now. Now, there it is. There's the other train. Very frequent services we've seen so far. Just no passengers. Come on. Grip. Get a grip. No, we're fine. Should have left it in breaking 1, but it's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I just did teleport from... Okay. I'm sat down now. That's fine. Perfect. Right, let's get the doors closed. I have solved the issue. I just stood up and stood back down, sat back down again. Absolutely fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's as such. It doesn't really affect the way you drive the train. You're not looking at the top of the roof or looking through textures. It's just a bit. You shouldn't really see it in the game. You know what I mean? Like, it's something. It doesn't bother me as such, but I don't really want to have seen it in the game. It's very inappropriate. This just makes the game totally not PG. Nah. North Wembley coming right up, and I think they've done the water quite well actually in this game. Water's sometimes quite hard to model in games, especially in simulators, when they have wind screens and stuff. But I think they've done not a bad job of it. I think some of you can agree as well, and others may have their differences, but I think, yeah, they've done okay. Right, here is North Wembley, not a very... well, they're very close together, South Kenton and North Wembley. Is it South Kenton or Kenton? Oh my days! How have I missed my stop there? It was South Kenton, yeah, I thought it was. Right, ready to go, and we're away after Wembley Central. Then it's Harlesden, then it's Willesden Junction. I can see if it's Willesden Junction after Wembley Central. No, it's Stonebridge Park. I've completely forgot Stonebridge Park. Oh dear. Then it's Harlesden. Yeah, then this is Willesden Junction. You can always tell it looks like an eye. And then it's Kensal Green. Then it's Queen's Park. Sorry. That was North Wembley there. What am I talking about? But yeah, Wembley Central is next up on the list. And meanwhile, I will change my blind. Queen's Park. It was not in service, and I don't think many people got on the train because they didn't know it was going to Queen's Park. My bad. Alright, Wembley Central. I still don't know when they're actually going to add the stadium in, as well as the London Shard. Would be nice to see, but yeah, I suppose you have to wait a little bit until that will be in the game. Meanwhile though, we have to make sure we stop at this station correctly. We'll put a little bit of braking in now, as we are on a downhill slope. But yeah, we look good. We're looking good. Everything's going tickety-boo. As long as we stop on this platform nicely, all should be well. That's a 499 again. Deary me. It's a 498. 3 yards away. Oh, they're not very generous, are they? Try again. Oh my, what the, oh. Okay, Skirr. That's just poor. You know, for a base game route, this is the sort of stuff that look at this. This is the sort of stuff that it does affect me, because that's when you look at this. You look at this stuff. It's not something that this isn't operational. Oh no, it's the end of the world. I'm not going to be able to drive the train anymore. It's something you look at. You're sat in it's next to a station, for Christ's sake. Wembley Central. And you've got cars hovering. it's the sort of stuff that's just not very good, and it doesn't look very good for for DTG either. This being a base game route, like I said, it's just not very ideal at all. So we've got to go up this incline now. We've got a little bit of an incline. It's shallows out as soon as we get to the top, but Stonebridge Park is just around the corner. Stonebridge Park Depot is over here. There you go. Lots of tube trains in there. What's that, 4 in there? Yeah. 4 today in the sheds. So I'm quite busy on the network. And yeah, this is Stonebridge Park. Coming in quite quickly at Stonebridge. The slow down is going over the points. Derailment chance, don't want that to happen. Get away from the yellow line. Should be behind it. What are you doing? Stop. There. Please. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Okay, so I have arrived at Harleston. I forgot to start recording again. I'm very sorry about that. But, you know, you didn't miss out on anything. We literally just skipped a little bit of the route. But we are a little bit behind schedule, and we need to catch up very quickly. Next is Wealdstone Junction in a minute. This is our chance to get us some time back. But we have got a 30 limit coming up, so we are going to be restricted. This is our chance on the downhill gradient to get some speed. To get up to that 45 limit marker straight away. But I can't see it happening. I can't see us being on time. You know? Not happening. I don't know. Maybe. Can we pull off some miracles? I need the accelerator on 4 though as well, because we're going back up to 1 in 45, sorry, not 54. Which is steep, and I'm not going to gain any speed up here. So, I have to do my best to try and stick to schedule. But it's going to be tough. Not easy at all. Right, in comes the 30. I got to speed a little bit. Oh, I don't like speeding. I hate seeing that number going yellow. And start slowing down here. Pull up next to the monitor. There we go, lovely. That's a 500, I swear. Oh, 499. Yeah, they're taking the mickey. But we're on time. Oh no, we're not. We're late. Damn it. Right, let's get the doors shut again. And get away. Kensal Green, 0.9. Ooh, can we make up some time? 900 yards, we've got a 45 limit, but we are currently stuck at the 30. Difficult. This is yeah, this is not designed for tube trains. Tube trains can't go up this part of the line. So, ooh, I wonder where it goes to. Because obviously you can come, other trains can come onto the line here. This is all third rail. This is like class 377 sort of stuff. You know, direct current. 45. Come on. And I got a minute and 35 seconds to get to Kensal on time as well. Come on, need that 45 now. Otherwise I'm going to be late. And I don't want to speed at all. I don't know, I think, yeah, it does deduct points, doesn't it? Alright, where's that 45? And I'll make sure I go past that sign. It's a signal, isn't it? It's a signal. Okay, go. There it is. Right, Kensal Green is just outside this tunnel. Yeah, we pop straight out the other side of the tunnel and we're in Kensal Green immediately. There's no gap between the tunnel and the platform, so we don't want to be speeding up when we come out of the tunnel, because otherwise we're going to miss the platform. But I think it should be fine. We're not going to get over 40, so. But I have just Nebworthed it. I can feel it already. Yeah, I have overshot, but it's fine. We're on time, and we're going to have to wait a little bit, so. Okay, next up is the terminus, Queen's Park. Oops, I'm departing a bit early, but it's fine. Only 10 seconds. I'll leave it in 1 for the minute, just so we can get the time back. It actually didn't feel that long of a scenario, but it is quite a long scenario. It's like 45 minutes, but it felt like about half an hour, so time goes time goes fast when you're having fun, and I certainly am having fun on this scenario here. The what's it called, the return hall or something like that? I don't know. A hall, something. It's got hall and A in it. That's literally all I know about it. I can't remember anything. We've got a brain like a sieve over here. I don't know, floating people then. There's bits of raindrops. I have seen floating people before in this game, not that long ago. It was a couple of days ago on this same scenario, so Dove Games. Get it patched. Get it patched, and it was right in my eye line. I was departing a platform. I can't remember where it was. Oh, I might have just arrived. No, I was closing my doors and was in the exterior view, and I saw these figures like fly up, and I was like, what the hell was that? And they sort of hovered in the air for like a second or two, and then they just dropped down and then started walking again, going through the train. Oh, it was not funny. It was a pretty poor sight, in fairness. But yeah, Queen's Park is just around the corner. We're going through the depot here, the little sheds where they keep the trains so they don't get cold at night, as Ringo Starr used to say. Old Tidmouth sheds. But yeah, this is Queen's Park, and this is the end of the scenario. A round hall, that's exactly what it's called. I couldn't think of the name a second ago, and now it's back in my mind. That's literally how it works. That's how my mind works. Unbelievable, I know. But yeah. We jump back in the cab, so we stop in the right place. Put the brakes on. Not too quickly. That's good enough. I don't mind a 499 or 498. A 497? Oh, I've taken the mickey. To be fair, I've had worse scores. But that is that. That is the end of the round hall. So let's see how we performed. Right, so here's my speed graph. That's not too bad. That's not really the main concern. Whether I got a gold medal or not is a bit of a concern. I don't think I might have done. Yeah, I did get a gold medal. But my stopping distance accuracy, a bit icky in places. I think the highest is what, 14 yards? 15 yards at Kensal Green. Yeah, that wasn't too... not my best moment in Train Sim World 2. But that has been a round haul. I hope you've enjoyed the scenario. If you have, make sure you leave a like. Yeah, comment down below what you liked about it. Also subscribe to the channel, and yeah, Discord links for the channel are in the description below, so join that, so you'll be notified every time I upload. And you can also have a look at my scenario upload schedule, as well as having a chat to the guys in there. But yes, you'll be notified when I upload, and also when I stream, so that will be a very good helpful reminder for tomorrow when the Southeastern High Speed comes out, and I'll be live on it. But again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.